Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important issue for the assessment year 17-18, which was the period which was covering the demonetization cases, and the assessments were being made solely on the basis that there was more cash deposit during the demonetization period as compared to the previous year and the subsequent years. Because during the demonetization period, the department was using some comparative chart which was as per their SOP, and it was made in their mind that if the cash deposited during the demonetization period is fluctuating, more naturally some more cash deposit was there. So department was viewing that cash deposit with the colored glasses and was treating it as unaccounted money under section 69A. The same issue has been taken up by the Delhi ITAT B bench in the case of Income Tax Officer versus JK Wood India Private Limited, and this case has been reported in 109 ITR Tribunal Short Notes 47. In this case, as we see from the title of the case, that the income tax officer is the appellant, meaning thereby that in this case the CIT appeal has given or admitted the appeal of the assessee. This is also very interesting because nowadays whatever the orders are coming from the CIT appeal side, only those cases are coming which are either for the non-prosecution or where the assessee is not able to appear before the CIT appeal by giving their submissions, or in those cases where some cash deposit is there. So in those cases the CIT appeal are just behaving like second assessing officer, and they are just cementing the order of the assessing officer by copying pasting some irrelevant judgment in their orders. But this is the fate, and this is a very bad fate for the income tax proceedings. But in this case, the CIT appeal has given the relief. The facts of the case are like this. In the present case, the assessee has deposited cash into his bank account, and during the assessment proceedings, the main ground for making the additions under section 69A was that the assessee has deposited huge cash as compared to the previous years and the subsequent years. More interestingly, the department has not whispered of any defect, error or infirmity in the books of accounts maintained by the assessee. The revenue has rejected the audit report. The revenue has not given any comment on the audit report. The revenue has not considered that the VAT returns have been filed by the assessee and they have been duly accepted by the VAT department. There was sufficient stock in the hands of the assessee to make the sales during the demonetization period. And more importantly, it was not the case of the department that the assessee had made some bogus purchases to show bogus sales to cover up the cash deposited during the demonetization period. So just on the basis of huge cash deposit during the demonetization period, without any whisper of any defect into the books of accounts of the assessee, or without rejecting the books of accounts of the assessee, the additions which have been made by the assessing officer and which have been deleted by the CIT appeal, there is no infirmity in the order of the CIT appeal. This was the point, and this was the order of Delhi ITAT B bench in the present case. Friends, this case is very important because the assessee is not getting practically any relief in the assessment orders or in the CIT appeals, because whenever those orders which are challenged before the CIT appeals, in which the assessee has given some replies of more than 20-30 pages, so they are not taking pain for that. I think there is a lot of pressure on them for disposing of the cases, so they are just disposing the small matters of demonetization period, and those matters are also being not given by considering the case laws which have been given by the professionals or the assessees at the time of the submissions. this is a very bad situation as far as the litigation of the income tax proceedings are concerned. But in this case, very interestingly, the CIT appeal has given the relief to the assessee on the pretext that since the assessee has taken the sale into his income, so there is no case of the department that that sale was bogus. So the addition of the assessee to be deleted. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Income Tax Officer versus JK Wood India Private Limited. And this case has been reported in 109 ITR, short notes 47. The matter has been decided by Honorable Delhi ITAT B bench and the date of the judgment is 3rd January 2024. Thank you, friends.